I still tryna flip it out the stove. Rockin' fake J's, praying that nobody know. Watch them take my dog away, it was way too hard to stay composed. Fight to see the light of day, all this blood on my clothes. I was tired every day, green light, it's time to go. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young. 100 miles per hour, might crash, cause the good die young. Yeah, the good die young. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Cause I'm coming back home. Coming back home. Where I left because I know my people needed me. Diamond in the rough, I don't know what it is they see in me. Go down as a legend in my city cause we beat the streets. Trying to spread the wealth around the block, no I can't keep from me. Told me I should leave. I see the bigger picture and it's way bigger than me. Can't be living like a king, but my people need to eat. If I got it, then you got it, we gon' get back on our feet. And I put it on me. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Or die too young. 100 miles per hour might crash cause good die young. Yeah, but here I come. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Cause I'm coming back home. I'm coming back home. I'm coming back home. Y'all coming back home. Y'all coming back home. I'm coming back home. Y'all coming back. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, Foster?
What up, dude?
I'm late. I'm late.
Nice. I'm early.
Today, I was busy today, brother. How are you? How you feeling, man? You're getting ready to go into surgery tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, dude. I'm down here at Chattanooga at my mom and dad's house, and just been getting catered to. Got a big day tomorrow. 1:45. I'm going for surgery. Get some. I think I'm gonna do 3 or 4 plates and a bunch of screws, and
Oh, no way.
just try to put my foot back together. So just been taking it easy, man. Been eating high off the hog down here. Dad's been grilling.
Listen,
It's been
this
nice.
guy's not kidding. He's been living large. I've been messaging, man. What are you doing? He's like, I'm busy. I'm busy. Let's see, man. Listen, we got a pretty jam-packed show here today. I don't have my normal equipment, man. That's why the songs are messed up and everything's just all jacked up. Everything is in New Orleans. Thanks, Tony Ariano. Let's
I got.
let's do what's up? What do you got?
What do you got, man? Look, we got a bunch of people on board. Let's get some shout outs real quick.
I'm gonna do some shout outs. You know me, dude. We gotta do shout outs tonight. So what's up Wednesday? Thanks everybody for joining us. We got a really big jam-packed show. We got Adam Webb coming on. We're announcing 2 more races, race and a half, and we'll explain a little bit. And we are announcing a new show that starts March 16th, man. That one I can't wait on. We're gonna say hi to everybody, get everybody kind of up to speed, and then let's get this party started, man. We'll start getting people on, Foster. We're gonna start with Adam Webb today, man, from um, Downforce Designs, man. We're going to get him on, and I'll tell you the story of Adam and what's going on with him. But let's say hi to everybody really quick, man. We got KDP is in the house from the 801. What's up? Stephen Richard K, man. I've been talking to him for a little bit, Foster, and I think we lost our live, bro. I think we lost our live. Didn't we just lose our live? Yeah, we just lost our live.
Did we?
I think we did. Yeah. Hold on.
Let me see.
Or is it my computer? Hold on. Hey, that's what happens when you go live, right?
Hey, if you guys can still hear us and see us, give us some thumbs up.
Hang on, dude. Did we just lose our live? I think we just lost our live. Hey, you know what? I'm cool because I'm tired. I got things to do. No, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Anyway, let me do this. I was going to tell you about
Yeah,
Stephen
you had me,
Richard K.
scared, dude. You had me scared. I was like, was it? What was it? The blue, the haircut? I don't know.
Listen,
Lost it.
listen. Hey, I I don't like using this computer. My computer is in New Orleans. I hate this computer, and it said we were off the freaking air. So, um, Stephen Richard K. From the 501. I've been talking to him, man, out of Arkansas.
Yeah.
They are part. They're part of the Clash of the Titans, and I've been talking to Stephen lately, man. They're talking about putting a race together, a big race in 2024, man, coming out of Arkansas. So him and I have been talking quite a bit lately. So Stephen, man, see what happens. Hopefully you guys have a good run on the Clash of the Titans.
Yeah.
That's headed up by a boy, Tommy Burgess. He started that series, man. Great guy. If you guys don't know who Tommy Burgess is, look for him, man, at the races. He's a fun guy to hang out with. Antonia Borjas, let's go with that, from the 317. Jerry Steele from the 954. Takachenko's in the house. What's up, big dog? I haven't seen that name in a while. From the 928, Chris Castle Sr. What's up, dude? From the 419. Brad Bray, what's up, Brad? He's hanging out with us. Erica Del Grazzo is always in the house. 419, Curtis Harris, that's my boy right there. Hey, yesterday morning, at 5 o'clock in the morning, my phone rings, right? And, I'm usually up kind of, sort of these days. And it was Curtis Harris, man. Had a great talk with Curtis. Curtis, he's got a series going on with the VXL. Jay Conway is kind of a part of that. So those two guys are knocking it out strong down in Yuma and here in Phoenix. So you guys keep doing what you're doing. Looking good, man. Roger Owens Jr.'s in the house from the 740. Brandon Campbell from the 910. Drew Range is in the house. What's up, Drew? Henry Tabios, what's up? Hey, there he is. OG's in the house. Jared Mills, man, from the 918. If you guys haven't been looking lately, Jared and Greg Bridgewater dropped their list to get entered into the Super Chips 2023. William Santos from the 787. What's up, Housen? Housen, the Moose. Hey, let me tell you something, man. The Moose has been doing good. You been watching that show?
Yeah, man. Monday night was really intriguing. It's kind of it's nice, the content that's coming to NPRCTV Live. Monday we're announcing a new show. Gives us a little break, but Matthew's been around the block, and having Slaney on there, it was a very interesting show to watch. It was very engaging, very entertaining. So excited to see Matt do his work, man, putting in work.
Hey, you want to try something? You want to?
Yeah.
I've never done this before. I'm gonna try something right now. I'm going to put us like he had Steve Slaney. I don't know if it's gonna work. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
There we go. Hold on. Wait.
There
There we go. Hey. That goes out to, yeah. Hey, I watched the Mic'd Up Mondays with the Moose and Foster. When I saw Steve Slaney's big old face looking at it, bro, it was crazy how Matt did the background. Yeah. And he's having that Coors Light, man. He's having a good time. So huge shout out to Slaney, man, and congratulations again for the Battle of Blacktop win. He joined Matt on Monday, man. They had a great show. If you guys are not following along, Mic'd Up Mondays with the Moose it's right here on NPRC TV Live. Matthew, you got to hit me up what time that starts, man. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm going in PTB mode. We call that part-time Billy mode. Roger Gill's in the house from Kentucky. What's up, big dog? Tony Richardson from the 903 in Texas. Papa Bear, what's up, dude? Hey, there's Donut Boy. I'm going to make an announcement on all of the bodies. They will be shipping out ASAP. We have the people that we're going to ship them out to. So we'll talk about it in just a second. Jerry Baker's in the house. What's up, dude? Steve James, what's up, man? Chris Raymer, what up, guys? Nothing, man. We're having a great day, brother. Yeah, Biggie Paul. Hey, Lindsay May, what's up, Lindsay May? I saw. Did you see today? Frank put up Lindsay, and they're getting ready to go racing, man. It's starting the frozen tundra is starting to thaw.
Yeah, it's good to see. I actually didn't see it, but and for those of you guys, I've got a 1,500 Facebook friend request. It's just my family and close friends, guys. Don't take it personally. I'm trying to dissolve myself from Facebook.
How's that working for you?
Pretty
I
good.
see.
Pretty
Hey,
good.
listen, buddy. I see you commenting everywhere, sir.
Just on attention in the pits and NPRCTV live.
I love it, dude. I love it. Let's keep going, man. Tim Taz Flores is in the house. What's up, dude? He's from down by Yuma, man. RJ Dittmer's in the house. Donut
What up,
Boy,
RJ?
I can hear you. What's up? Jamie Bennington. Hey, Jamie Bennington, man. Thank you so much for signing up for our Foster
The
and I are
Duke.
putting on the Duke. The Duke of the DR10, man. It's sponsored by Team Associated.
Yeah.
It's almost full. So if you are coming to New Orleans and you want to be have fun and win some money, it's called the Duke of the DR10. We're doing it on Friday. Foster and I will be racing in it. We'll be commentating it. Abel Lips will be filming it. It's going to be crazy and fun. So to everybody that has signed up for the Duke of the DR10, thank you guys so much. It's almost full. We only have 32 entries. So if you want to join in, once those 4 entries fill, put your name. And if somebody backs out, you're more than welcome to have fun with us. Let's keep going. Tony Ariano's in the house. JC Myers from the 503. What's up, man? Tony Richardson. Holy cow. Jesse Fajardo. Antonio Borja. They're all in the house, man. Chris Raymer. Shane
Yeah.
Reno. Look at everybody, man. They're just chilling. It's What's Up Wednesday. All right. Well, let's get busy. Let's, you know what? Let's just go, man. Let's just go.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, I'm going to bring Adam on in just a second, but, I didn't really talk about, I didn't ask them if they wanted to join us today. I'm talking about the new show that you and I have been talking about and we're launching. Maybe we just talk about it and maybe we just wait for everybody to go see them on March 16th.
I don't know, man. We're show up. You give the people what they want, dude. You figure out a game plan, man. Uh,
I know what
let's
the
talk
people want.
about it.
I already know what
What
they want. They want a new
what do they
show.
want?
Well, no, what I'm saying is instead of bringing these two on, let's announce it. Let's just announce them. Let's announce the show. Let's talk about the sponsors, and then let's let the hype build. And then March 16th is when because I'm going to be in New Orleans and you're going to be
Yeah.
in New Orleans. So what better way to really kind of hang out and go on the show with them when they launch while we're in New Orleans?
Yeah, cool. Let's do it. I
Oh,
like it.
let's do it. All right, let's do it. So without further ado, and I'm asking you guys to help out with the name. My wife has been involved I see you, Wendy. Wendy's like, you skipped over me. I say introduce them today and bring them on. I don't think I can bring them on though. Let me see if I can bring them on. Hang on. Stand by.
Hey, what? Why don't you figure that out? And I'm gonna talk about the Duke of DR10 Dash for Cash real quick. You figure that out.
You awesome.
Sound good?
Thanks. Yes, sir.
All right. Guys, if you haven't seen on the NPRC TV Live, Attention in the Pits page, this is sponsored by Team Associated, John Schultz. This is going to be a really, really fun race that you can be a part of at all the tracks we go to for the rest and remaining of the year, traveling across the country. We've got 32 DR10 box stock cars that we will be bringing to the track. All you have to do, whether you race on a regular basis or you want to be a part of this race, is just show up, pay your entry fee. We supply the car, the battery, and the radio. It's going to be a lot of fun. You can see it right now in New Orleans. There's a lot of hype with some big names on there. This could be one of the most interesting races we see because all the cars are straight out of the box. This is going to be a lot of fun. A chance to win some cash in it. And Billy and I were actually today tossing around the idea of, hey, we might make a little DR10 kind of series kind of thing out of this at each one of our races and figure out something to do at the end there. But if you're going to be in New Orleans, you got to be a part of the Duke of the DR10. This is Dash for the Cash. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know Mark Vine, Jay Joseph, Tommy G, Spencer Rudd, Shay Beckner, Jamie Bennington. There's a whole list of names. Billy and I will both be racing. So if you're not there, please tune into this. See how fun these DR10s are. And also thank you so much for Team Associated jumping on board this year with us and making this happen for anybody out at one of those races. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm almost there, Foster. Yeah, listen, it's going to be fun. I can't wait, Foster. With Team Associated backing us on that deal, man. And they're all DR10s that we've got all the body styles too. We have the Lucas oil. We got we've got the sorry, I'm multitasking. We have the orange and I believe the green DR10s that will be debuting. We're doing something that we've never done before. We're not going to tell you what it is, but it's going to be really cool. And once Abel gets down there, we will show you what we have done with the Duke of the DR10. And I'm telling you guys, there we go. Okay, got it. Done. Here we go.
Yeah, that's going to be cool when that camera gets on these cars and see we got a back end. There's a back end piece to this that we can't really talk about right now, but once that all comes together, man, this is going to be. If you guys remember the old IROC series in NASCAR, it's going to be pretty cool, kind of like that.
Yep. Sorry, man. I'm almost there.
You're good. So if you guys want to be a part of this race, go to NPRC TV Live, and all you have to do is comment on the post. Put your name in there. We'll add you to the list. Don't put your name on the list if you don't plan on coming. If you do sign up for this race and you don't show up, we will literally spend a whole What's Up Wednesday calling you out.
I dare you to put your name on my list.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do, Foster. If you put your name on the list, hey, and they text me to take their name off, I'm not going to take it off, Foster. I'm gonna shuffle. All right, we're gonna bring one of them on. I'm working on as fast as I can here, guys.
Yeah, Jamie Bennington, straight out of the box, man. No adjustments. We're gonna keep these cars. We're gonna give them to the racers. All you'll be doing is racing. We're still trying to figure out the charging system on them, but this will be a car that's just handed to the racer, and you'll go to the line and race. Nothing will be done to these cars at all, straight out of the box. This is going to be a test of reaction time and just a lot of fun. We did this at King of the Smokies, and I got to tell you, that night, seeing all the kids and all the veterans and everybody race in the DR10 class, it was probably the most fun and relaxed time I had at that event. And I think this is a great way to give a shout out to Team Associated and of course John Schultz and everything he's done for this hobby and sport. He's going to be racing in it, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It is. It's going to be a blast, man.
I can tell you this right now. If me and Billy get lined up together, hey, I'm gonna drag you. Hey, you're gonna be going back to the bayou, son.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm ready. I did it.
Let's go.
I grabbed one of these persons. I've been trying to walk around what I'm saying. Here we go, guys. Starting Thursday, March 16th, we are launching a new show, and it is going to be Erica Del Grasso and Lindsay May.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wow.
I'm so excited.
Wow. I can't wait. I've been dropping hints, Foster, for the past 2 days, and the hints have been, you guys are going to thank me. Now, what I meant by that is, guys, all the guys out there, get your wife, your grandma, your sister, your aunt to watch these ladies, and maybe we can bring them to the track. Yeah, this is going to be good for everybody. I can't wait for Erica and Lindsay to get started. I know Lindsay's not with us, but we have you a full sponsor list. I have 4 more sponsors to announce. We're just kind of finishing up a couple things. So you're up to 9 sponsors already.
Woo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts. Lindsay just texted me and said I'm cooking dinner.
Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. Listen, just Lindsay, cook dinner. We got this. You guys are gonna have fun. Foster you made a good comment last night, Foster. You said the cool thing about bringing Erica and Lindsay is you're getting a race director and a racer. Even though Erica
Yeah.
races, she's also a race director. And Lindsay May, we all know she races. I mean, she's fast. We all know that, right? So that's the cool thing about it is you're getting that race director and you're getting that racer part of the show, right, Foster?
Yeah, you get, it's kind of a checks and balances system right there. It's really cool too, just to see two very influential women in what we do
Thank you.
come to the forefront and really talk about the things that they've, the barriers that they've broken to be two of the top or two of the elite in what we do. So could be more proud to have you guys come on and start the show on the 16th. And Billy, we were talking about it, and he's like, I got an idea, and I was like, I don't know, man. They're moms. I was like, they're gonna be cooking dinner, getting kids ready for school. So
Perfect.
you guys better buckle your seatbelts, man. This is gonna be a great show. A lot of great information too, and Erica, congratulations, and same to Lindsay as well.
Thank you for this opportunity. I'm really excited, to get more female presence, regardless of females are coming out, girlfriends, moms, grandmas, daughters coming out just to watch and support, or if it's coming out and being involved in the racing aspect or the race directing, or if you have products, just anything. I think it's going to be a really cool show to be able to come out and feature people, that we don't really see that often. I think it'll be pretty cool.
Hey, no. I got one question for you, Erica.
Oh boy, what's that?
Oh boy.
Anthony kind of started the 419. You just jumped right in and took over that. Just put him to the side, right?
Yeah, so Aaron started it, and then we became friends with Aaron, and they did it, and then I was bored one day at the track, and I'm like, and Chris Castle was running, the race, so I'm like, why don't I just help you so you can actually race your car? And then from there, here I am.
long story short is you just kind of took over the show there in Maumee, Ohio. My question is to you there: if I have to be out for 2 or 3 weeks with this foot surgery, you're not gonna kick me to the curb to the side either, are you?
No, not at all.
Yeah, right. Unbelievable, right?
Yeah. So go ahead, Billy.
Yeah. No, man, no. Hey, I'm working. You guys keep talking. I'm trying to get something fixed.
Yeah, you guys, debut show is going to be March 16th. That'll be kind of the eve of Fire on the Bayou.
Yes.
Have you and Lindsay talked about kind of how you guys are going to gear the show, or?
We have been texting back and forth the last 2 days. I think it's been that we've been chatting about it to get like a layout and see what we're gonna do. I think next Thursday we'll get you guys hyped up for Fire on the Bayou and kind of talk about essentially us, give you everybody information about us and what we're about, and then we'll start bringing in people every week after.
That's I like really it. Cool.
I think it'll be fun. It's cool. Lindsay and I have created a pretty good friendship from racing, thankfully. Otherwise we obviously wouldn't know each other. So it's pretty cool that we talk outside of racing, and so it's gonna be awesome to be able to do this with her.
Yeah, I know. I think it's amazing the friendships that we have. I mean, even I travel a lot with Tommy and Shay and Bailey. She's like, Lindsay, we live on 2 separate parts of the countries, and the women that have made these bonds is really crazy. So super excited.
The bonds that we've made with you guys too. It's crazy. Like Arizona, Tennessee, Ohio. It's nuts. It's cool.
Yeah. Super cool, man. That's awesome.
It is crazy. What is crazy? If you really sit back, I was talking to somebody about, I don't remember who it was, but about groups and what we do and what other people do. And it's crazy how the people that we've met, the people that we've lost, I mean, the people that have become friends, the people that have befriended. Only me though. It's wild how it's all just kind of played out. And now look at us. We all say don't forget, guys. we still need a name for the show. So if you guys have a name, or wait, I know you guys are talking. I don't know if you come up with a name yet.
So we're totally cool with putting up a poll if you want, but we definitely want ladies in the fast lane to be part of that poll.
I love it right there.
Right there.
I love
That's
it.
it.
I
We're
wouldn't
cool
even
with
put a
it.
poll.
Lindsay and I were texting back and forth so many different names yesterday.
Yeah.
Ladies in the fast lane.
Yeah.
I will have your logo done ASAP.
Okay, let's do it.
I will have your logo done by March 15th. I'll debut it to you guys in about a week. I already have the idea.
Beautiful.
Okay, never
you.
mind, everybody.
Yeah.
Ladies in the fast lane.
After 2023 is over, it's going to be ladies in victory lane.
Amen to that, dude. Nope. Biggie, we've already got somebody. They already have a name. So Biggie, no. He's already going to start his little poll.
Oh, boy.
Bailey Beckner loves it. Hey, and listen, one person you guys have got to get on your show is Bailey Beckner, man. She's in the trenches, man. She's in the trenches with Shay. She helps him with what he does. Bailey was helping me last, Foster, he's not much help these days, you know what I mean? And Bailey was like, man, she was on it. She learned my camera setup. Her and Abel knocked it out of the park. So huge shout out to Bailey for that, man. But you got to have Bailey on for sure.
Oh yeah, we will definitely get because she'd be a perfect example, like not only with us, but like helping as a wife or even a daughter's aspect, like coming to the races and just kind of jumping in where needed and being a part of it without racing,
100%. Like I said, Lindsay's already said what she said. Lindsay's already saying we have a list of names already. Hey, listen, here's Foster. I think you'll agree with me. If Lindsay and Erica called anybody, they're going to come on that show.
Yeah, how could you say no?
How could you say no, right? Signed up room is paid. All right, cool. Awesome, man. Well, listen, I am excited, and again, I kept saying it for the past 2 days. You guys, meaning guys, are gonna thank me for this, and I believe once you guys get going, and the ladies that I think there's a lot of it. Foster, you can help me with this because you're in the race, you're in the trenches. Are there a lot of guys that go out and race and become a part of this, but the girls kind of stay back because they feel they don't fit in at the track? Is there? Am I hitting on something? Is there some ladies out there that don't quite feel like they shouldn't? I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. I'm not like that. I'll do anything, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's spot on. I mean, my last one left me at the courthouse when I was racing. So.
Hey, that was a fast lady right there.
No, this is huge for all aspects because, it's something that a lot of us have a lot of passion for, and our other half or our kids or whatnot, maybe they just don't understand the addiction or the the time and effort that we put into it. So getting everybody involved, and I think if everybody just was able to be at one of these events and saw how everybody just kind of hung out together, talked together, the great times that we had, and with Lindsay and Erica being at the forefront of kind of marketing. I'm using these words myself, but marketing this female capacity in the sport that we have, because we have a lot of talented women in what we're doing right now. Probably if you were to we talk about professionals, right? You have professional men's basketball, golf, whatever. The women are not competing at the same level because it's different leagues. Well, this is co-ed. And the women, I mean, look at 2022. Lindsay May, she cleaned a lot of people's pocketbooks out and just walked off and got her some new nails and makeup. So it's very, very. I said it last year when Devin Young, and I mean, there's a lot of names I'm missing, but Erica and Lindsay and when the women really came to the forefront, they're breaking barriers. What's up, Anthony? So, hey, Erica said go wash the dishes.
Yeah, Anthony, go wash the dishes. Oh man,
we love Anthony.
that was good.
Yeah, man, I miss Anthony. But hey, listen, we got a long show, but congratulations to you, Erica. Lindsay
Thank you
May
guys.
as well.
Thank you for the opportunity. I'm completely honored that you asked and reached out for us to do this. I think it'll be really awesome, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm really excited to get it going. I will get the hi. I will get the logo done for you. I will get I get some stuff coming from your sponsors for you guys. Let's go through that really quick.
I was just about to say, I want to thank everybody. I don't know everybody's names off the top of my head, but thank you guys extremely for doing this. This is going to be awesome. And thank you for supporting such a new, thing.
Hashtag Chi-Town Customs, hashtag Straight Line Spoilers, hashtag Underdog NPRC, hashtag Reaction T Prep, and hashtag Trinity RC, man. Like I said, I've got 4 more to bring you guys to bring to the table. And if you know anybody that's looking for any, don't forget, we got Smashy is joining Matthew Housen next Monday. So we got jam-packed shows coming for you guys. So stay tuned, man. And when March 16th hits, make sure you're like I told you, your wife, the girls, the kids, I know it's going to be more than girls on the show, 100%. But if you guys say something to your wife and stuff, I think they might take the show and they might run with it. It might be pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. I think it'll be cool.
Yep.
Get everybody involved.
Everybody. My computer.
The hustle doesn't stop.
Oh
the crowd is going wild.
Wild right now.
Wow!
Wait till I post up. I hate this computer. We're done.
We can keep talking about this. There's so many women across the nation that have been a huge part, an integral part of the growth of this hobby/sport. I mean, look at KDP, Mikkel Lester. Look at
Devin.
Devin. Look at the Marascos down in Florida, Billy. When we were in Ocala. The whole family down there, the women. Look at Mario.
Hannah Henson.
Look, it's just crazy. So you guys' show is gonna rock. You guys are gonna kill it. You're gonna.
Thanks. Can't wait.
People are gonna, tune in to you guys every night. And the great thing about Billy and I, we get to sit back and watch and make sarcastic comments.
You guys get to watch.
Yeah. Hey, I'm actually. We had a fun time on Matthew's show the other night. It was me, Foster, Johnny. Oh my God, I always forget his last name. Is it Burrell? Johnny Burrell, and Vermelli, and there was a couple other guys. Well, while Matthew was talking, and even Matthew came back and said, "What are you guys doing? Just having a conversation during my show?" Yeah, I know you do, Tony. I hate this. Tony's got my computer in New Orleans. Hey, I'm coming. Tony.
Thanks, Bailey. I love her.
Tony messaged me last night. He goes, "Don't forget about me." I said,
Tony's living the life.
I said, "Wait a second. What do you mean? I'll forget about you, brother? You're on a beach." He said, "It's boring." He goes, "Wait." He goes, "It's boring." Yeah. I said, It's called Island Time.
Yeah.
Enjoy the peace and quiet.
Yeah. Love it. So what, one more time, what are you going with the name so I can get it, make sure I got it set in stone?
Ladies in the Fast Lane.
Ladies in the Fast Lane. And I already have the logo kind of already in my brain. There you go. There you have it. The new show, Ladies in the Fast Lane with Erica Del Grazzo and Lindsay May, starts March 16th. I'm telling you guys, I'm like Foster. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what you'll learn with me. Like with Matthew, I'll send Matthew. Like I let him do his own thing. I don't never butt in. But he'll say, "Hey man, what do you think?" And I'll give you guys my thoughts. And if there's somebody you want to bring on and you have a tough time getting them, I'll help you. Whatever you guys need.
All right, sounds good. Sweet.
All right. Well, that's it. Ladies in the Fast Lane. Get ready.
Get ready. Thursday, March 16th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
7 p.m. Ladies in the Fast Lane, hosted by Lindsay May.
Sunday.
Let's
Hey,
go, baby. I love it.
All right.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank
See
you.
you later.
Talk to you
Peace,
later.
everybody.
Hey, I was where was I? What was I doing? I was gonna announce somebody. Who was I announcing the other day? And I told you, oh, it was Steve Slaney and Jeremiah Sweetwood. I was I was trying to get my voice to. We have like when the monster truck show comes to town.
Yeah.
There's this guy. He's got this voice, dude. I'm gonna try to track this guy down. I'm sure he's all over the country too, but he's got that Sunday. We've got Steve Slaney, and Sunday we've also got Jeremiah Sweetwood. Dude, I was trying so hard, but my throat hurt so bad that day.
Yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage voice.
Macho Man Randy Savage. All right, let's bring in the next person here.
Yeah,
We're gonna knock
can't
this
wait.
out of the park, my friend.
Yeah.
Let me get this over
Let's
here. There she is. Here we go. What time is surgery tomorrow, bro?
1:45.
All right. Well, you make sure your dad stays in touch with me and keeps me up to speed. He's got my number. Your dad texted me the other day, dude. Did I tell you? And I'm like, who is this? And he's like, it's Foster's dad. I said, you texted Billy, right? I'm Foster's partner. And he goes, I know who you are, Billy. It was funny, man. You know what? Coming up next, man, Adam Webb, Downforce Designs, brother. This is a good show, man. I'm loving this today. This is good.
Yeah, it's fun. We got some. You guys stick around to the end of the show, man. We got a lot of exciting news to really release, man. Billy's been doing a lot of work on the back end. I've not been doing so much, but we've got a lot of exciting things to announce for NPRCTV Live. That's going to not only affect the show, but you as racers and race directors all across the country. So
we do. We got two more. We have two more races. Well, we're going to call it a race and a half, but we're going to explain why. But we are definitely announcing the first race, full blown race. This will be the third annual. Correct me if I'm wrong. This would be the third. Yes, correct. Third annual. We'll tell you guys about it in just a second. I'm waiting for them to pop into my screen. We'll get with Adam Webb. Foster's going to talk with him for a second. And, I'm going to tell the story of Adam and what he did for me. And as soon as he gets on here, man, because I want to thank him for what he did. He didn't have to do that. And for people when people do stuff like this for me, you know how I am, brother. I love it. It's special, and what better way to say thank you is to bring him on with me and Foster and let him share his journey with what he's doing. And here we go, man. We'll without further ado, let's bring in Adam Webb with Downforce Designs. What's up, big dog?
Hey, what's up, Billy? How's it going, Foster?
We're here, brother. We're here,
brother?
Man, just hanging out, getting ready for the race season to start. How about you boys?
Start.
Hey, man, the train has left the station, buddy. We're in the second car back, sitting back, eating a nice meal. We're fixing to stop off in New Orleans and put on another show, brother.
Hell yeah, man! No, you guys are killing it, bro. I'm excited that you guys are back doing this because, in my opinion, there's not another live streaming that compares to you guys. And then with the new equipment, it's ridiculous. So I appreciate and Foster, the whole NPRCTV crew. You guys are awesome. Biggie, you guys just do an amazing job, man. And without you guys, there would be a huge hole in this hobby with being able to watch races when you can't make it to that race.
Hey, man, that I know Billy will say the same thing. He just went and grabbed a piece. That means a lot to us. There's a lot behind the scenes.
There is.
Tony driving the toy hauler around, and just everybody that's involved. Billy and I would have never imagined One, that Wendy would let either one of us act the way that we do and do this.
Amen to that, brother.
Hey, when you
And,
guys came to Salt Lake, man, you and Wendy, you did an awesome job. And Bo, we appreciate that. You know, that'll never be forgotten when Billy couldn't make it. You guys still came out, still put on a great show. You know, we had the wedding for Cece and Abel. It was just an awesome time, man. So, yeah, appreciate you guys and everything that you guys do. And just don't let these haters, you know, get to you guys, because jealousy breeds that hate. And you can obviously see you guys are doing something right for people to, you know, be talking about you or making up rumors, and, you know, just forget about it and keep trucking along.
Thanks, dude. Means a lot. Hey,
Adam,
Yo.
we got 11 more races, brother. We got a long ways to go.
Oh, yeah. I'm stoked, man. Like I was just telling Foster, I appreciate you guys, and I think that it's awesome that you guys jumped back in. When you guys said you were done for the, you know, done doing it, that was rough. That, you know, that hit a lot of us racers, you know, in the heart, because it was like, man, you guys put on the best live streams, and without that, a lot of races wouldn't be broadcasted. And, you know, I'm watching every single one of you, one of the races that you guys are broadcasting when I can't be there. So appreciate that.
Cool. Thank you, brother.
Of course.
You have you have no idea what that means to hit me and Foster, man. It's a lot of work, bro. It is a lot of work. But listen, you know, you were talking about that new camera equipment, and
Yes, sir.
this is it just got here today.
Uh-oh.
Wait till you see what this bad boy's going to do. I'm not even going to tell you. I'm going to show you. It just came off a FedEx truck, and brother, this little piece right here, it changes games right here. So I can't.
And the last one, man, Battle of the Blacktop, you had some new equipment out, which was awesome. You know, seeing Abel zoom around the pits and the track, that was awesome. And remotely being able to control that camera at the end, phenomenal. You know, you're at a whole different level than the other live streamers. So, you know, that's why they're trying to piss on your parade, but just keep trucking along, man. You're doing an awesome job. And I know the amount of work that you guys are putting in, that it's unspeakable of the amount. And most people don't even know what you guys are doing behind the scenes, but, you know, just know it's recognized from Salt Lake. You know, we show nothing but respect and love for you guys.
I appreciate it, brother. Hey, this guy could talk, man. I think we need to bring Adam into New Orleans with us.
hey, I got one better for you. We just got a new show.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, all kind words are fantastic. We do appreciate it, Adam. We do this out of the passion that we have for it. Billy and I do talk. It's a full-time job. When you see us at the track, it's a full-time job there, but Monday through Friday, we're constantly talking, and Billy's working his ass off about it as too. But this show's about you, man. This show is about Downforce Design.
Awesome, man.
Adam Webb, your products, what you've been doing over the last year. You know, I've seen your products. I've seen what you got wings to fan shrouds. You have straps. You're kind of all over the place, but you really specialize in the wings.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Downforce Designs and Adam Webb and how all this started, where people can find you, and then we'll kind of get into the products a little bit. Yeah,
no problem, man. So Downforce became a thing because I had been hand making wings for, I think it was 2 years, just hand making them for myself. Had a couple buddies that wanted some, made some for them. Eventually, I stumbled across a good deal on a CNC machine, and it's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. So I decided, well, let's try it, get it. If I fail, I can sell it, whatever. And I got it, and it's been an amazing little machine. I can cut multiple wings in one session. There's a lot of work behind wings. So at first I jumped in thinking, get a CNC machine. It's going to be so easy. But there's a lot of work behind it, as far as you have to digitally design the wing. Then you have to put that into the CNC machine. Then you have to, cut all the holes and cut the wing out all at once, but there's just a lot. You have to sand it down afterwards. So it takes a lot, and I didn't expect that when I first got my machine. I'm used to it now, but that's how it started, man. Just making them by hand. Actually, Daniel Judd posted a video. This was probably 3 years ago now, on how to make your own wings. And I had a couple of the tools because I do HVAC where I could bend the wings. And I was like, well, let's give it a shot. So we started with that, stepped up to a machine, and the rest is kind of history, man.
Yeah. Now you're doing. I've seen some Lexan wings. I've seen. Are you primarily Lexan? Are you doing carbon? What's the main product you're using right now for your wings? Because I think I saw the latest wing that I saw that you had for the C7 was kind of like the modern. Let's just Gen 3 kind of wing, where you're cutting out a little bit of the rear body, molds right up into the wing. It's a wider C7 wing.
Yep.
Looks pretty rad, man. Looks pretty rad. I
So as far as my wings, I do all polycarbonate 030. I always put like a little notch in the top deck. That's kind of like my signature. I've had people ask me why I do it. First, I thought it looked cool, but I started realizing it gives the top deck a little bit of flex when you're on the top end, because there's some manufacturers that use 020, and I've seen people wreck with those, and it rips that thing right in half. My buddy had one, and it just completely ripped right down the middle. So I told myself, the flexible wings are, a thing. People like them. I know there's some fast guys that use them, but I'm going to stick to 030 because it's tried, it's true, it's sturdy, and I've wrecked the crap out of my cars. Tons of people have, and my wings hold up. So, but there was one thing I'll kind of show you on this wing. See if you can see it. You can see that little cutout notch, like right in the middle of the wing. That actually gives the wing a little bit of flex on the top end. So, it creates a little bit less drag, but the wing is solid. It's sturdy. So, and that's a wing I'll show you here in a second when we, start talking product. That's the new GTR wing that I just designed. And, to this day, I think it's probably one of my better wings. The fitment, that is my goal, is, making sure every wing that leaves from me fits perfectly. I don't want no gaps. I've seen some goofy wings out there with gaps all over, and that's just not something that I could put my name on. So my goal is to make sure if a wing leaves me, it's going to fit properly. I don't want no gaps or, weird stuff going on with it.
Nice, man. Well, I love the design, the DFD. I love the logo for Downforce Designs. You got some really great looking product. I got to tell you, you're getting a lot of love on the live right now too. Some
awesome,
drivers, man. Racers, talking about the product. It's top notch.
That's good, man.
Let's one more question, and then I want you to get into your wings.
Yeah.
What is the end goal for Downforce Designs? I mean, you got into this making wings for yourself.
Yeah.
Now you've created, a business.
Yeah.
I know last year you had some team drivers.
Yep.
I'm assuming that you have team drivers this year as well.
Yeah.
And now you've got the CNC machine dialed in. Where does Adam Webb and Downforce Design go from here?
We just keep trucking along, man. I'm kind of on the smaller end of the wing spectrum, and that's fine because I am a racer first. We run the club up here in Salt Lake, so I'm trying to juggle making wings, because I have to make them, sand them, ship them. It's a lot of work to do. So right now I'm not pushing to be the biggest out there. My goal right now is to just give quality. If I get one wing order in a week, that quality is going to be just as good as if I got 10 in. And that's my goal, is just quality. Numbers don't mean nothing to me. I'm trying to support like a lot of the team drivers that are on my team. They are people that have supported me from the first, before I even had a CNC machine. I have team drivers that had me hand make them a wing, and designs might not have been as good back then because I couldn't do a lot of the things I can now. But, those are the people that I'm trying to bring onto my team. I'm not out there chasing big names and wanting to be the biggest wing manufacturer. My goal is just quality and making sure that, people are happy with what they're buying.
Yeah, man, for sure. Well, let's get into it, man. Show us the latest, that new GTR wing that you just created, the fitment,
Okay.
the 030 polycarbonate you're talking about.
Yeah,
Let's take a
this
look
is
at it.
this is the GTR wide wing. I have it wrapped in carbon fiber just so that people could see it. I don't offer that because it's just an extra expense, and if people want to wrap it, they can feel free to wrap it. But there's the full wing. It's completely squared off, and ultimately I love the design. It's sleek. It's not over the top. It just it works and it does the job.
Yeah, it looks slick. Do you, on that wicker bill on the back, how do you guys come up with the proper angle, or do you do any on the deck lid on the wicker bill on the back? Has there been any testing with different degrees on the wicker bill on the back, or is there a standard kind of set that most manufacturers are using for that?
Yeah, I think for the most part, we just kind of put a little bend in it and send it off. I have seen some manufacturers that actually had a piece right here that was removable and you can slide it up. I think Greg Bridgewater had one where the wicker bill was slotted and it had screws in the back and you could, raise it and lower it and all that. That didn't seem to really take off, to be honest with you. And it's not him. It's just I don't know if having more angle is better for certain situations. I know if it's flat, you'll probably gain some miles an hour and lose a little bit of downforce. So I just put a small bend on there. There's no rhyme or reason for it. It just kind of gives it some stability, looks cool, and helps with a little bit of the downforce on there.
Yeah, for sure, man. It looks sick. It's clean. Billy will tell you all the time, I'm a less is more guy. I like a car to look like a car, like a wing to look like a wing.
Yeah.
So it looks really clean. The craftsmanship looks really detailed on it.
Yeah. I mean, like I was saying, fitment is my biggest issue, or not issue, but if you look at where this side wing meets the top deck, you don't see any gappage. That is my goal, is so that I'm not going to give somebody a wing that has, a huge gap from the top plate to the side pieces. That's my number one goal, is to make sure if the wing is installed correctly, that it fits 100% to that body. And I've made wings that, like the wide wings, I've had to redesign it. I started working on it, test fitted it, didn't like the test, went back to the drawing board and just kept making changes until I had that wing dialed in, and then I saved that design, put that into my machine, and off we go. That's my thing. I'm all about quality and not quantity. So, if I'm selling one wing to everybody else's 10, I'm fine with that. As long as mine fits good and somebody's happy with it, I'm ready to rock and roll with that.
That's awesome, dude. I think under that DFD on your shirt, you need to put a Q in Q. It says Downforce Designs, quality, not quantity, man.
I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, that's just my goal, man.
Yeah.
I early on, that's why I didn't want to sell wings, because I would make some, and I would sell to some friends and they would show me some pictures and I'm like, oh, you installed it wrong. And it looks, you could take the best fitting wing and give it to somebody that doesn't really know what they're doing as far as installing it, and they can make that product look really bad. And I've seen it on my wings. I've seen it on everybody's wings, that, somebody might take it and not install it correctly, and that can give a bad name just right there. So, I try to explain how to install it. I'll take pictures and send it to anybody that has questions. Just, I'm personable. So if they need help, cutting the back out, or, how do they line this up, I'm more than willing to help them, because I want that product to fit like it should.
Yeah, for sure, man. What is where can everybody find you at? You got just on Facebook, Downforce Designs?
Yeah. Right now, I just use Facebook, Downforce Design Wings. You can send me a personal message there for any of the products that I sell, from straps to wings to ESC trays, body braces, that kind of thing. You can just personally or message me personally on there.
Nice, man.
No
So
website?
listen,
Nah, man, I don't feel like I'm big enough to justify it. I've had some people, come to me and say, "Hey, you need a website," and oh, I know a guy, and then they told me the price, and I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm too small, man. Like,
Yeah, I
I'm
get
not
it.
doing. If I was full time doing this as a job, then it might be a little bit different. But right now, I work full time. So when I come home, I work on wings. And I'll stay up until 1 a.m. working on wings to get something out the next day.
Squarespace.com.
Yeah.
Squarespace.com. If
Okay.
anybody wants to build a website, it's super easy. You can do the free template, you can do
Uh-huh.
the paid template. It's very easy to do. It's called squarespace.com.
Awesome.
Squared?
I got my wife writing that down right now.
Yep, yep.
Is it square or squared?
It's square.
It's square.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Squarespace.com.
that's what
Hey, hey, I
Yeah.
think it is. I think it is.
No, it's all good. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
No,
sure if I Googled it, it would come
it'll
up.
help you out. It'll help you because not everybody has Facebook.
Yeah, and that's true. That's one thing I've thought about is, a lot of people don't have Facebook. So,
Yep.
I could be cutting my market short from that.
Yep.
But right now, yeah, I'm just using Facebook, trying to keep afloat, just keep
Yeah.
on doing what I'm doing.
That's cool. No, that's good. I'm just little advice, man. I mean,
Nah, yeah, I
because
appreciate that, man.
because
I really do.
I go and I say that, and then I always forget because people, or I have to go over on YouTube to see who's over there because they don't have Facebook. So
Oh, see,
sometimes I forget. So just keep that in mind, man.
nah, yeah, you're steps ahead of me because you handle both platforms, and I would have never have really considered that. So that
Yep.
makes a lot more sense, and I appreciate that.
It does. Hey, Adam, I'm one step ahead of everybody.
Hey, especially in the live streaming, man. I
I'm
think you're
kidding, dude.
multiple
I'm
steps
just
ahead.
messing, bro. I'm just messing with you, man. I'm gonna get some shit for that one, but I'm just kidding, man.
Hey, you're good at that, man. I feel like me and you can relate in that category.
Thanks, man.
I take a
appreciate
lot
it.
of shit, but it is what it is.
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I was listening to you guys. Listen, it's sometimes, but I was listening to everything you said. Everybody's loving your wings, dude.
Awesome.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think
a lot of people.
we need to push. What are you doing? The C7. You're doing the GTR. I've seen you do some shark bodies. What wings are you offering right now?
So
We have a
where's
list.
my list at? I've got a list. Let me grab it.
So go around.
I know I do the C7, the GTR, and those both come in standard or wide. Give options and price ranges. I do the Shark Freak Show, the Racer RC LS22, the Mach 22, the Super 22. Let's see here. I got my trusty list here. I do the IROC Z for like the 13.5 guys, or the Pro Street I think is getting big, and VXL.
Cool.
I do the J Concepts Firebird 2, the Biddy Camaro. Trying to think. So, and right now I'm just kind of building up my wings, and I'm trying to do the ones that are more popular. Like I did the LS22, the Mach 22. I still got to get the Mach 23, the Cam 23. There's so many bodies that just came out recently, and I've been messing around with catching up to the times and doing wide wings for I tried to hold off, man. Obviously, as you guys know, the dude that made the wide was BC. He did an amazing job on it, and I didn't want to be a copycat and go and run out and do it because he did it and it was successful. After watching every wing manufacturer do it, and I was the only one that didn't, I bit the bullet, and just said, let's do it. So I've been trying to play catch up on the wide wing versions of like the C7 and the GTR. And then ever since then, just wings just keep, or not wings, bodies just keep coming out. And I'm trying to get a list of the most popular bodies so that I can order those, get those in. I know DRC, Drag Race Concepts, just released some bodies. Racer RC is releasing bodies.
Yep.
There's just so many. I've got to bite the bullet, buy them and make a wing for them.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get this party started off right. I'm gonna say it my way. Let's get this party started quickly. If you guys don't know anything about the '90s, but
I don't even know what just happened.
hey, Adam.
Yo.
I'm gonna go on the Facebook page and get them alive tonight. Let's try to sell 5 or 10 wings for you right now for the week.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the first person to order. I need a C7 wide body wing. I'll message you off air. I'll take care of payment, but I got a pretty bad to the bone C7 Corvette body I'm working on, and I'd love to represent your wing on it. So I'll get with you off the show. Anybody that's listening right now, go to Facebook on Downforce Designs. Mention it right here in the comments. Let's get Adam Webb. Let's get him. Let's Downforce Designs up on the ranks with all the rest of the wings. He's talked about quality, precision, craftsmanship, detail to work. He's been putting a lot of time and effort into this.
Yeah.
And let's get DFD QNQ on the map, baby.
Q and Q, I love that. So another thing I offer is these battery straps. I just released these. These are
a lot of people
Kevlar woven.
Battery straps. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I wanted some battery straps that were different than the ones out there. I stumbled across these. They have it's like a thick rubber all the way across it, you know, and it's just a regular strap, but it's got Kevlar woven all the way through the middle of it. It's got Kevlar stitching all through the inside of it. And so far, man, the response on these things has been phenomenal. So we've got the black and red that I'm showing here, and then I've got an all black. I don't know. Oh, it's upside down. Sorry, guys.
There you go.
This one's all black. Same thing. You know, you can see the sheen of it in the light. This is the rubber, the M3 anti-slip, and then I've actually got some that are similar to this one, but they will be blue. So all this parts that are red on this one, the stitching and this will be blue. Those should be here, I'm hoping, by the end of next week. They were finishing up production on them, and I will be getting those hopefully by the end of next week. I've already got some pre-orders for them. So if anybody's looking for them, feel free to message me and we can get you taken care of. They are $12 a piece or $10 a piece if you buy more than one. And if you buy 4 of them, then I send you a free one. So, $40 gets you 5 really good straps. There is tax and shipping, obviously, so it'll be a little bit more. I think 5 of them is like $48.90 shipped within the U.S. So I'm not trying to, make a living off of this, but I definitely want to get some people some quality straps out there and, give them to them at a good price.
Looks good. Are you going to do any other colors besides red, black, and blue?
Right now, that's the only ones that I have in mind. If the manufacturer will offer some different ones, then there's a possibility. The problem is you have to order so many at once. So say I had like 3 requests for pink or something. I have to buy X amount of those before they'll even consider manufacturing them. And I think it's like 100 or 200 a color. So I'm just kind of playing it out and doing the most common colors, like black and red goes really good with like the Apollos. The all black goes with everything. And then I got the blue ones, the black and blue made because there's a lot of B6, and then there's the new Custom Works Patriot. There's a lot of blue themed cars. So I figured I'd bring them into the party as well.
Have you thought about like a gunmetal gray, like a gray, like anything like that?
It's something I can bring up with the manufacturer because right now I'm kind of at the mercy of what they offer. But I will. I have talked to some people that wanted some different colors, so I will reach out to the manufacturer and just say, "Hey, is there a possibility of?" Because I think a gray would look really good. Gray would go phenomenal with carbon fiber chassis, and we all know every 90% of the cars out here are all carbon fiber. So that's a good question.
It's
Dude,
it's because Rodney Sinners quit.
JC Meyer says, "Don't forget your brace kit."
Oh yeah. If Dustin, will you hand me it's inside over here, up against the wall. Sorry, I'm gonna get
You're
my
good,
braces to kind of show you guys that. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
So
you're good,
thank
man.
you, JC Myers. No, it's the shark body. It's in the bag. It's clear.
Hey, really quick,
Yeah.
Dustin, let me say hi to everybody over on YouTube. Benjamin RC, man, thank you so much. Noah Presti, what's up, dude, from Chi-Town. I've been watching you guys up in Chi-Town, man. You guys have been having a good time. Benjamin RC 425, NPRC from the 303, thank you, brother. 561 Palm Beach, Florida RC Racing, and Alberta RC Street Outlaws is in the house.
Nice.
So here's a nose brace that I make. This works really, really well with the C7 vet, any of those kind of flimsy bodies that have, a longer nose. This brace is pretty universal and it fits a lot of them. It was designed for this Shark Freak Show. But you can see I can push on this thing and it'll actually bend in half before the front end will bend at all.
Nice.
So it's really lightweight. It's really durable. If you wreck, more than likely it's just going to pop right back out. And then I make these braces right here for the side to keep the sides from folding in. So those help just keep the fenders from touching your tires. Those voodoos, they're hard to get, and if you pop one because of your body, well, that's on you. So and then I got a couple more that's going on this that are going to go onto the back here, but I haven't got that far. I have them made. I just didn't get them installed. So those are the three that I have that are on, installed on here. I sell them for the LS22. I can pretty much, the braces are pretty universal, so they'll fit almost any body. Or if we come across the body that needs like a unique set, I'm more than willing to make those as well. But I sell a lot of LS22 ones, and those are really universal where they'll fit almost any of the Racer RC bodies. So if you need some bracing, feel free to hit me up and I can get you taken care of on that. Those prices kind of vary. I do a kit for like $30 ship that will come with the long nose brace, the two sides in the front, and then the two sides in the back. And that's $30 shipped for a set.
Nice. Sorry, man. I'm watching all the comments. Yeah, brother. And that's a downfall to you having different colors. Not having the different colors is people. I get it, dude. They want purple, pink, green. Yeah, they want it all, man. I totally get it. Right? I have
Quality.
to do the same thing. Yeah.
Quality, not quantity.
Quality. I get it.
Exactly.
I get it.
Hey, if I can cover the base and get most of them out. I wished I had one of the blue ones here on me. I posted some pictures on my Facebook page, so anybody that's watching wants to take a look at that one. It's on the page. I posted like a little sneak peek of it. It looks exactly like the red one, but it's blue. And I've already got a lot of people wanting to pre-order them. I will allow pre-order. Just I only order so many at once. And I'll tell you, this first set that I ordered is basically all gone. I've had them for maybe 2 weeks, and they are.
Nice.
I'm almost sold out. I'm waiting on my
Nice.
next order to show up. So
Heck yeah, man. Good for you.
yeah, man. I'm excited. I just want to give somebody good quality straps. And hopefully everybody that's bought them liked them. I've had really good response on them so far. I know Jay Joseph had some. He, said he messaged me and was like, "Hey, bro, these straps are strong," which was awesome because Jay Joe's a big name in this hobby. And, if he's the type, like if it was trash, he would probably be like, "Hey, bro, let's back up the hype train." And I respect his opinion. I told him, give me feedback. If they're trash, tell me. If they're great, awesome. But I want that, I want that feedback one way or another.
I love it, dude. You know what? What better pay? Listen, if he loves them, all you got to just say, "Hey, Jay, share this for me, please."
Yeah. And he did. When I first posted them, there was some controversy because there was already some straps out, and he shared it. And, some people were attacking me, and that's fine. It is what it is. But he just said, hey, look, there's room for all of us, like let pump the brakes on attacking him. We all have, a need for products, and not only one person can make all the wings, all the battery straps, all the ESC trays. I've seen some ESC trays come out. You ain't gonna hear nothing about it from me, because I knew it was only a matter of time before that started coming around. And it is what it is. There's plenty of room in this for everybody, and let's all help each other make this hobby grow.
It is growing like a weed for sure.
It really is.
I know, bro.
Hey,
I can't.
welcome to the round table.
Yeah.
Welcome to the round table, buddy.
I got guys already hit me up for 2024, bro.
Man,
I'm like, we're only 3 months in, not even 3 months into 23, bro. Because what happens is we get booked up so fast.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
we're getting ready. This race that we're going to be announcing in just a little while, brother. I'll be honest with you. I didn't know it was going to happen. They've been talking. They've been back. They've been forth. And then we have another race that invited Foster and myself.
Uh-huh.
We're going to tread lightly on that one, because we kind of haven't quite finished everything. I'm gonna let Foster handle that part of it. But it's growing, man, and it's growing and growing. And if you guys don't think it is, it really is. And it's I'm having such a good time with it, Adam, man. I'm having a blast.
No, and that's one thing is, like, we enjoy hosting a race, and one thing that that I would like to say is that don't let I've seen some bad feedback on some races. Some are great, some are bad. You're always going to have at least one thing wrong at each race. We're all humans. Things don't always pan out the way they do, but everybody should respect the people that are putting on these races. It takes a lot of work. It's just like what you guys do. It's all the back of the scene stuff that nobody sees. You're stressing trying to get people to come, a nice location, a proper track that's set up that runs efficiently. I give props to anybody that hosts races and does it. Most of these people do it for free. I know we don't take anything out of anything we've ever made from a race. Never has went to us personally. That's all just into track things and, things of that nature, or paying the other people that have helped us. But we've never taken out of any of the buy-ins or anything. When we announce a race, it'll come 100% exactly what it's supposed to.
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to touch on something what you just talked about, as far as, like, all the guys and the girls that do put on the races. Hats off to them. And if you guys don't know this yet, but RC Car Action Magazine has invited us to be a part of the magazine. And when they reached out to us, and Foster can tell you straight up, I told them I will do it, but it has to be, I didn't know what the intentions were, Adam, what they were going to do with us, but I straight up told them, I want this magazine to hit on the racers and the race directors.
Oh, yeah.
And that right there, I keep saying this. Well, I haven't. I'm not keeping saying it. I've only said it once. But this magazine, a lot of people are saying, I've had that magazine for 20 years. A lot of RC people have. It's digital. It's paper. And once the other genres, the bashers, crawlers, and see what's going on in the NPRC world, the RC drag racing world, the RC DRL world, I think with that magazine and with the piece that they're doing, I honestly believe we'll bring some people out to come out to the locals and have fun with you guys.
Oh yeah, no, it's huge, man. If I can physically buy a copy of that magazine, I will 100% do it. Whoever wins the comp that you're doing, I think that what you're doing is awesome. Having, thank you to Racer RC for doing the bodies, and then for you to reach out and say, hey, let's get all the painters, get them all out there, get the, top 6, 7, whatever the number is that you chose, and letting the people vote on it. And then that car, that paint job goes on that magazine. Man, that's huge. That is huge. And just like race directors,
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was just saying. Not only does not only is that body going to go on the front, their name is going to be on that body too.
And that's huge. That's huge
Yes.
because basically, you know, you have big names in drag racing, you have big names in live streaming, you have big names in wings. Well, there's also big names in painting, and they deserve a lot of the credit as well, because some of these, you know, regular Joes like us, we can't just go and slap down some crazy paint job. You know, I've seen lots of. I paint my own bodies, and I can do a fairly good job, but I see some paint jobs out there that I would never be able to touch. My mind can't wrap, you know, around those designs. So those guys deserve credit as well. You know, they're part of this just as much as the racers are.
It's a very interesting. I talk a lot, but
Me too.
I also listen. I listen a lot, and it's very interesting to sit here in this chair and listen to the things that you're saying, Adam, because you point out some very valid points about Billy Shaw himself, him and I, how we collaborate.
Absolutely.
You know, it's always about, you know, people want to say it's you guys just like hearing yourself talk. All you care about is yourselves. You're doing this. Every time this guy has ever done something, or the two of us have done something together,
yeah,
it's always benefited a racer,
yeah,
a manufacturer, a guy working out of his garage,
yeah,
a young kid that may have had an accident, a family that may have needed help. So
yeah. No, I mean,
it's very interesting to hear you say that in the way that you said it, because it kind of struck a nerve with me.
yeah, no, and like I just heard that the bodies that don't win, you guys are raffling off for Toys for Tots, and that's huge, man. You know, you guys do so much. You guys deserve a lot of credit for what you do. You take a lot of crap, but you guys are awesome, and you guys. This is not like a selfish thing that you guys are doing. You guys push these races and allow people to watch these races, but you also push little guys like myself. You know, I'm not huge in this. You guys invited me on, brought me on so I could, you know, jab about my stuff, and I appreciate that, because there's a lot of people that might not know me, might not know Downforce Designs, and maybe we'll reach some.
Whoa, we lost.
Had a phone call. I apologize. I'm on call for work,
hey.
so it could be an emergency, but they can wait.
Listen, you two. I'm yelling at you, and I'm yelling at Foster. Turn your phones off. I'm tired of you guys and the phones. God damn it.
I apologize. Yeah. Is it
I'm
past
messing with you,
5?
brother.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Yeah, it could definitely be an on-call, but they can wait. It's all
You
good.
tell you, listen. What do you do for a living? Hold on. What do you got going on?
I do HVAC, so it's probably
You know what?
somebody that needs some heat.
Go outside. Turn the heat on. Hey, we need 10 more minutes, and then you can go and do what you need.
Oh yeah, no, it's all good. I can call them back when we're done. It's actually fairly decent weather today, so they're not out there freezing in you know, single digits. We'll be okay.
Well, listen, I thank you for the. I'm with Foster, man. You know, thank you for those kind words, and you know, Dan from Racer RC, man, Brucati. Listen, man. When I told him the idea, he didn't bat an eye. He said, "Let's do it, man. Let's get it done. Let's get these boys. Let's get these boys a painting. Let's get it on the front cover." And man, and I'm gonna actually, I've already Foster and I we're pretty narrowing it down. We're already ready to send out the invitations and send out the bodies to everybody. But the only thing before we send them out is those painters have to make sure that body is back to us by April 1st. So if you're listening out there and you're part of this, you know, I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't get that many people reach out to me for painting. I thought it would be more than that. I'm being honest with you. Yeah, now the number that I have and the number that you guys might think, it might be two different things. I don't know how.
Yeah.
If you were to Foster, if you were to count on 2, 3, 4 hands, how many painters total that you could actually say that there's this many?
I could probably name off 15 right now that I would think would be in the upper echelon of painting bodies for NPRC or RC.
Okay. Yeah. What about you,
off the
Adam?
Yeah,
top of my head.
I thought 15 to 20, at least would be reaching out because, there's some good painters out there, but there's some excellent painters out there. And I think the ones that are good, they might not be, they might have already counted themselves out and said, you know what, I'm not good enough. I'm not even going to try. I know I've done some pretty decent paint jobs, but I would never attempt to try for that. I'll save that for the real painters. I'm not a real painter.
There's
I know
also
my
a
limits.
there's also a rebound effect. Could you imagine your name, your painted body going on the cover of RC Action magazine?
Yeah.
This may be something that some of these guys are just doing for fun with a full-time job, and now you've got a back order of 200 bodies in the first month soon as a magazine. So I don't know. I would have thought more that would have reached out as well, but we're going to take the ones that we have. At this point, we got to move on forward with the show and
Yeah.
put out a badass product for everybody to see. And
I think you guys will be surprised with some of the paint jobs. There's so many amazing painters out there that I'm anxious to see these bodies because they're going to put in their best efforts to showcase their skills.
My wife said to me the other day, she goes, "Are you going to tell them what they have to paint?" And I said, "Hell no." This is on them. But I will tell you guys, those painters that are watching, if you are watching, all you have to do is look at my life and you'll know what to paint. If you're looking for colors, look at my life. That's all you got to look at, man. It's super simple, man. So, you know what? Okay, so with you guys said 15, so we're at about 82% people that messaged me that wanted to do it. So that's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, I think there's only so many really good painters. There's plenty of other painters, but they might be in another portion of the hobby. They might not even. They're like, drag racing, screw that. I've seen a lot of really good painters in like off-road and on-road, but they're not participating in this. I think there is pretty small group of elite painters in NPRC, and I think that this is going to be awesome to showcase all their skills because there's a good handful of really, really good painters.
I'll tell you like this before we get off here. I hope they can. This is what I hope. I don't know if I should hope this on somebody. I hope whoever wins and their body on the front of that cover, I hope it takes them to the next level. That's what I hope.
I agree, man.
I think it would be like Jacob Leader, and King of the Streets when he finished second. How his life kind of changed and turned around. I think it would be on the level of that. Or more.
I agree. No, that's huge. Just being able to have an opportunity to showcase your painting skills. I think that'll reach some people because just like in wings or in any portion of the hobby, you're going to have a group that knows only so many people, and then they might be exposed to somebody else new, and they're like, screw it, let's give them a shot. Let's let them paint me a body, and this could help. Overall, a lot of people, not even just the winner. I think it could help all of them, together. And there's room for it. Everybody's looking for really nice paint jobs, and maybe you're not known, and maybe this will get you there. So that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I do, Foster. I hope it takes somebody. I hope it takes somebody to the next level. Listen. I might be speaking. I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to because I don't care anymore. My goal is to sell the most magazines that anybody or anything that's been on that magazine sell. I don't know if they put a person or I don't know. I don't know how it works, but my goal is to outsell Foster.
So done.
Well, let's put NPRC on the map. I'm sure everybody watching or anybody that's part of this hobby, I'm more than willing to physically buy a copy. I don't care if it's $30. just to help, show the NPRC we are a big family and we all support each other. Some might not, but it is what it is. For the most part, it's a pretty big family, and if we can all support each other and kind of put NPRC on the map even more,
Yep.
I'll buy the magazine. I don't care who's on the cover. I just want to support our hobby.
So here's how here's how we're trying to make it happen, Foster and Adam. If you guys have just joined us, Adam Webb from Downforce Designs is in the house, and we just named our new show with Erica Del Grazo and Lindsay May starting March 16th. What's it called, Foster?
Ladies in the fast lane, baby.
Ladies in the fast lane, baby.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah, I love seeing the ladies get involved in this.
Dude, I'm excited too. One more thing, and then Dustin, I've got to go. I've got somebody waiting to announce this race, and then I'm sorry. Why do I call you Dustin all the time?
It's all good. He's my best friend, so it's all good.
I know he is, and he's standing right beside you. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, no, he's here.
Okay, all right. Anyway, everything that you did tonight, dude, thank you so much, brother, for hopping. Oh, I do have something to say, though. The biggest reason why I invited Adam on here, and this is the type of guy Adam is, okay? So I'm sitting in Atmore, Alabama, and I didn't have a wing for my new Racer RC body that Jody Miller painted, right? And Christina Danzy was getting ready to head, KDP was getting ready to head down to Atmore, and I said, is there any way you can get me a wing from Adam? And if he does, man, I'll make it up to him. So I haven't had a chance to tell you, brother, thanks for doing that for me, man. You saved my life. You actually saved Biggie Paul's life. But I was a part of that, man. And I just want to say thank you for that, dude. It means a lot to me that you went above and beyond the call of duty to send us that wing, man. So I hope you sell a bunch of, if you guys support Downforce Designs, please. Adam Webb, great dude. Friends with Dustin. I got to throw Dustin out there. Anyway, man.
But but going back to that, man, I appreciate you, and that's why I was so quick to, give him these wings, because what you've done for me, for myself, for the club that we run, the race, you guys have went above and beyond for us as well. It's the least I could do. So, I live in this world called what girls around comes around. And, I just want to give back to somebody that supported me and my club and my race. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, that you guys know, I truly appreciate it, man. And hey, I need some wings for battle or for Fire on the Bayou. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Anyway, brother, that's all I got to say, man. Adam, mahalo, much love, dude, and I wish you well with Downforce Designs. If you guys want to find him, he's on Facebook. I'll let you do all your plugs, dude, and then I'll let Foster do his thing, and then we're gonna announce another big race.
Awesome. Yeah, man. Check me out on Downforce Design Wings. If you need straps, wings, ESC trays, body braces, you name it, we can do that. I do make some micro crawler chassis as well, but we won't get into that. This is NPRC related. But if you need anything that I just listed off, let me know. Feel free to message me, and I appreciate you, Billy, Foster, NPRCTV. You guys are awesome, and I'm blessed to be able to, be on this show and kind of sit down and talk with you guys.
Hey, Adam, anytime. You're welcome anytime, my friend.
Awesome, man. Hey, if you need somebody to talk for an hour, I'm there.
I'll get with you next week.
Sounds good, man.
Call you tomorrow.
Yeah. Right. All right, man. Hey, Foster, you good? You want to tell Adam sayonara, and let's talk racing.
Yeah, man, absolutely, Adam. Always a pleasure, man. It's good to see you here on NPRC TV Live. Had a fantastic time out with you in Salt Lake City last year. Mad respect on the quality work that you're doing with Downforce Designs. Keep it up, brother.
Appreciate
to you,
that, man.
Mikkel, Dustin, KDP, everybody over in Salt Lake City. Hope to see you guys soon, man. Keep up the good work.
Awesome, man. Hey, I appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful night.
Thank you, brother.
See you guys.
All right, man.
Have a good one.
Yes, sir. Hey, dude, what a great guy.
Yeah, man, Adam's cool, dude. Yeah, I got to spend pretty much all weekend with him last year at
Salt Lake.
Yeah.
Are you looking in the green room?
No, but they need to tell Mikhail to put their phone on silent. there's
I've got him on mute.
All right, perfect. No, it was a good time. That's a great group of people.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance. I was sick last year, man. I didn't get a chance to get up there.
Yeah.
But listen, man, we got something big. Listen, this is a race. Once we announce it, Foster, everybody knows about this race. She's going to fill up in no time. I pretty much already just gave it away, I think. But you guys have to understand something. Why we support her, and this clan that we're getting ready. When we turn the cameras on, this whole group right here, that when you guys meet them, they support NPRCTV, NPRCTV Live, NPRC, full. And that's why when she called me, she was a little late to the punch to get this in. But without further ado, I bring you the next race coming in July is BAM!
Man.
Wait a
Hey,
second.
long night.
There's
Hey,
Adam
I
again.
feel like I just talked to you guys. What's up?
I swear I just talked to you guys. You guys look familiar.
Oh man, what a great time! That day, listen, I texted Christina. I said, "Are you there?" She says, "I'm there." I said, "Don't go nowhere." I go, "I'm gonna turn the cameras and then we'll get you right back on, man." So, listen, KDP, what's up?
Hey, let me get a timeout real quick.
Time out.
Billy,
Yep.
I'm gonna let you handle this one real quick. I gotta go grab my foot's giving me some issues, and let me go get some medicine real quick. Take over.
All right, he's gonna go get his walker. What's up, guys?
What up, Billy?
Nice to
Man,
see you again.
Yeah, it's great seeing you. Listen, it's great seeing all of you guys. KDP, when I'll kind of tell the story. When we started announcing races left and right at the beginning of the year, KDP was struggling to come up with a date, and she was going to make it in September. And listen, I love you to death, and you know that. But when it's hot, it's hot. And Alex and Nate reached out to me, and they wanted to do that September 1st through the 3rd. And I just jumped on board, and you guys came together at the 801 up in Salt Lake, and you put it together. I'm going to let you take the floor. First and foremost, thanks for inviting us back up. I will be there this year, and I hope I won't be sick, but I think we'll be good to go.
We're excited.
We're so excited to have you guys back. Like Adam said earlier, when you were sick last year, Wendy and Bo came up and handled it with Foster, and we're just excited to have you guys back. Yeah. So without further ado, we have a date.
Okay.
So
Break it down.
all right, you want to talk, Miguel?
Sure. So Saturday, July 8th, location will be announced the week of the event. We don't want any of our locals going out and getting a head start on anybody that's coming out, so it will not be announced. We'll give you an area so you can get your rooms. It is double entry, $75 buy-in. That is 100% paid out, the buy-ins.
Yes.
And that's for each entry because it is a double entry. There is a $15 track fee. The $15 does go to, porta potties, raffles, renting a
Insurance.
spot. Yeah, all the stuff that you do to run a race. One spot and your track fee is due at the time of registration. It is non-refundable after July 24th. So if you contact myself, June 24th, myself or Christina to let us know, we will refund your stuff. But if it does not, all of that money goes to the pot. So last year we had, I think, $150 of cancels that didn't show up, and that went to the pot.
Yep.
That's not too bad, right?
I cannot stress enough on PayPal. We need friends and family only, because when you do that, if you don't do friends and family and it takes a fee, that's coming out of
The race.
the
pot.
The
rate.
track. Well,
It doesn't come out of the pot.
we
It
don't.
comes
Yeah,
out-
we won't let it come out of the pot because we don't want to hear the flack for it. So what happens is it comes out of the track fee, that comes out of the insurance, the porta potty, all the different stuff that it takes to run a race. So friends
this
and family.
year, if it is not sent friends and family, we will refund you, and you'll have to send it again. Because last year it was a lot of money that we took out of the track fees because it wasn't sent friends and family. Second spot will be due the race of, and it's cash only because we got to pay out the winners. We will not do a chip draw. Christina and I have it down. We have a number wheel generator, and it works perfect. Nobody's trying to change chips or asking to change. We just do it, and that's how it is.
Race,
Yeah.
you know?
We are doing 150 entry cap. We don't want a 3-day event. We like to get it done. We're usually done no later than 6 o'clock. So
Yeah.
you can go and do what you want after. 100% cash payout to winners. It's split 75-25. Registration, we will open up April 28th. So just right after COTS, we'll open up registration. We do have the track mate with the timing system. We will give slips. We do say times. Testing Friday night on an instant green. We'll have food trucks and restrooms. Right now we're working on a room block. I won't do the same one as last year. That was it was not good.
What
I
happened?
was gonna swear, but I decided not to.
What happened last year?
So I tried to go back to the one we did the prior year, and they wanted
us to pay up front for the rooms.
all
we
the
were
rooms.
like,
What?
okay.
So we're like, no. So I found a different one, and they put it in my name, but then they didn't tell their workers. So when people called up and said I need to do a room under Mikkel Lester, they had no idea what they were doing. So I won't do that again. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a mess. It was a mess.
And then we have NPRCTV live. They'll be streaming the event. So thank you guys for that. So far we have RC Speed Secrets, Donut Boy RC, Downforce Design, High Gear, Shark RC Bodies that are sponsoring. We do have sponsor packages available, so contact myself or KDP for the different levels. And then you want to do the rest?
I don't see why.
I'm out of breath.
Yeah, Billy. Yeah, the answer to your question is yeah.
Thanks, Katie.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's back up a bit.
That's when I get to pull the trigger, right? Because I'm not going to be racing.
If you guys are just joining us, we are talking about Foster. Are you back? He's back. Okay.
Yeah, boy.
All right, brother. We are talking about the Salt City Clash 2023. It's in Salt Lake City, Utah this year. KDP, Adam Webb, Mikkel. Don't do that. Sorry.
Dustin.
Yeah, I know, Dustin. Give me a second. My computer just said, hey, do you want to do it? The only time I didn't get you. It's July 8th. And guys, join us if you can. She's going to pack. She's going to book out fast. We're excited to hop up there. It's going to be off the charts. I wasn't there last year. It looks like so far you've got your sponsors are Shark Bodies, Donut Boy, and RC Speed Secrets, and Downforce Designs. Anybody else I'm missing?
Our local store, High Gear, they sponsor us every
Every
year.
year,
They're
yeah.
so
Oh.
amazing.
Got their logo
Yeah,
on
yeah,
there,
yeah. I didn't mean to cut you guys off. I've got my way of, I want to tell everybody what we're doing. So keep Mikkel,
No,
keep
you're
going.
good.
You're doing great. Keep going.
This is your show, dude. You run it.
Hey.
We're
It's
just
your
along
show.
for the ride.
Watch this, Foster. Watch this. Here, it's your show.
Oh, hell. Oh, I asked for that one.
Hey, maybe if somebody was willing to help me run the thing, Christina can race this year.
Yeah.
So any of our locals hearing that, you want to help me out, let Christina race.
Hey.
Oh,
I'm
man.
sure somebody would be down.
Did you guys see? Did you see how good she did down at the Battle of the Blacktop?
Oh, yeah. They were
Yeah.
with me the whole time. I was over there talking to him on my phone. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't.
We're 100% supportive of that, and that was just awesome to see her first big race. She did really well. You know, cut some lucky breaks, but it was a brand new car. We finished building it Sunday,
Yeah.
and she flew out and raced on Friday and Saturday, and yeah, it was a bit chaotic, but she got it down, and it looked like she was doing a really good job out there.
You know, every
By the
time
end, good passes.
Just without the times.
Yeah, just without times. I have my
every
personal
time
best, but I don't know what the hell I ran.
Foster will tell you, every time I would look over at her, Foster, and she was with Slaney, man, they were just working.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
But
appreciate the guys that stepped up and helped her out there. There was a handful of them. She went out by herself, and that was took a lot of guts to do. So we appreciate from our group to, you know, all those guys that stepped up and helped her out there.
For sure. Yeah.
What you guys didn't see behind the scenes when the camera wasn't on them, see, when the camera was on KDP and everybody around helping, she knew how to behave. But behind the scenes, when the camera was on, she told everybody to back the heck up. She had this
Yeah, I mean, so that's why I didn't get my car done until the week before, because I was very adamant about building it myself. Like, I want to know how to fix it if something goes wrong. Not everybody's able to help constantly. So, I appreciate everybody jumping in. But yeah, by the end of it, they were like, okay, so you just pointing at stuff. This is what you do. And I'm like, I got it. Like, perfect.
Way to learn.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, listen, man.
She's like that with the
How
behind the
exciting
scenes,
is
too.
the Salt City Clash 2023? This is you guys' third annual race. The first race you had was the on the weekend of the first race I threw. I think we went simultaneously live. The Smoky One and the Salt Lake Concrete Clash. I was there last year. NPRCTV Live was. Guys, this is a great event, man. I'm gonna tell you, Salt Lake City, Utah. The flight in, the city, the people. It was amazing all the way around. The racing, we got to see a lot of the Northwest racers come over. A lot of people from down south, central, Arizona, Colorado come up. I think this is going to be a great race. I like the time of the year that you're doing it, and I can't wait to get back out there. So congratulations to you guys.
We appreciate that, man. And we try to host this race, for the Midwest people, Washington and all those guys up in the corner. We're kind of central. We're like in the middle of, the Midwest and the West Coast. So it's a good, spot for Arizona, Colorado. Some Idaho guys are coming down, Washington, and that's what we want to do is offer a race. It's not going to be the biggest race, and our goal isn't the biggest. We want to put on a good race and for people to have fun.
Quality. Not quality, baby.
That's it. Quality, baby. That's it.
Q and Q.
Super Aaron was there. He cooked food for everybody. The race ran flawlessly. I can't say enough about your group. I remember the first time that you guys were on the live with us, and Mikkel and KDP were on the live, and the two men just. You guys were kind of in the background, like you guys were cooking some food, and it was just like a whole family atmosphere. So if you guys want to be a part of an amazing race, Salt City Clash 2023, sign up, come out there, hang with NPRC TV Live, the 801, all their local NPRC racers, the club. It's a place to be, man. You won't be disappointed.
And that's one thing we like when we do our Friday testing. Like we did it the first year and we did it last year. Like our group, whatever money we got out of those track fees, we, gave to Supa and was like, here, cook us something because he is an excellent cook. And we just want it to be like a family-friendly atmosphere. You're already paying for your track fees. You're already paying for your buy-ins, your hotel, the thing. If we can make $1 million less expense for you, that's what we like to do. So we will have that again this year.
Yeah. And it's an awesome opportunity for everybody to get to know each other. New racers coming in, mingle without the track up and worrying about that. I know you were there last year, Foster, and a lot of people came up to you and said, "Hey, finally nice to meet Foster." It's just a good time, and That's what we aim for.
Yeah, I must have signed 200. I think it was 263 autographs that weekend. It was great. Hey, I do have to say something about Salt Lake City though. You guys' airport, I think I walked more miles in Salt Lake City airport than any airport I've ever been
It's
in.
awful.
Yeah.
Hey, but you loved our mountains.
Yeah, the mountains were worth the walk.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
Adam
I
went up on the
was
top
a
of the mountain and got that tree to carve that.
Yeah, the
The
sign.
the sign.
Yeah.
I was out. What classes are we doing? We're doing outlaw and what else?
Outlaw.
That's
That's
it.
it. That's what we're running outlaw.
And the Duke
You guys
of
are gonna do the
race?
Duke of
The Duke of the
race
DR10.
the night
Listen,
before you.
hey,
Right.
listen, Linda. You better say it right.
Hey,
Yeah.
Duke, let me time out. Duke of DR10. Dash
Right.
for the cash.
Right.
Hey, you guys know who the Duke at the end of the year is going to be?
Yeah, they do.
Hey, who's got two thumbs? Who's got two thumbs and wants to be the Duke? This guy.
You know who I think is going to end up being the Duke of the DR10 at the very last race, to be honest with you? Jay Joseph. Jay Joseph.
Really? Yeah.
Yep.
Man, he's following us everywhere.
He's following us everywhere, bro.
Yeah,
Him or, Mark Vine is on a mission to follow us everywhere too. But it's going to get interesting to see who takes home the crown at the end of the year.
Yeah. Very cool.
It'll be
It's going
cool.
to be good. Well, if you guys are just joining us, we just announced another race for 2023. It's Salt City Clash 2023, Salt Lake City, Utah, July 8th. It's going to be Saturday. 8 a.m. is registration, test, and tunes. 9:45 a.m. is driver's meeting. 10 a.m. the race begins. Fees are $75 buy-ins. Track fee per racer is $150. I'm kidding. It's $15. Payouts are first at $75, second at $25. It is sponsored by Shark Bodies, Donut Boy, RC Speed Secrets, Downforce Designs. If anybody's looking to sponsor a race, this is one to sponsor. They put on a great race, and everybody has a great time. And I'm ready to stream it for you guys.
Heck yeah, man.
Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
No worries, man.
So
It's what we do.
You can follow the page. It's at Third Annual Salt City Clash on Facebook, or the 801 No Prep RC drag racing page. We'll post updates there. There have been a couple changes to the rules this year. We'll get those posted as well. But I did just want to mention the main change. We're not changing this year, but we will hold fast to. We are requiring a burnout behind the stage. We're going to have a designated area for that.
We don't want to burn up any ESCs.
We don't want to,
and we've noticed a trend in it. The races that are not requiring a burnout, we're seeing a lot more competitors go down because they got stuck to the track. I mean, you look at the amount of racers at King of the Streets last year, and they required a burnout last year. I don't believe I've seen an ESC burn up on the line. I could be wrong, but if there was, it was very minimal. We didn't have any burn up at our race, so we're going to try to keep that trend going where burnout is required. There's not going to be a set 3 seconds or whatever, but we're trying to keep the track as least sticky as possible. It's going to end up that way no matter what, but if we can help it, we want people to race and not blow ESCs trying to get off the line. So that's the biggest rule. And then the next rule that we're going to implement this year is that if you set your car up and you start walking backwards and you bleep your throttle, you are not going to be DQ'd. We want you guys to race. So up until the point that the announcer says racers ready, if you bleep your throttle, you can just reset it and run the race. We don't want you traveling, 15 hours, 17 hours, whatever it is, and bleep your throttle, and you have to go home. Say you have one buy-in and you do that. We just want you to have fun and race.
So until we say racers ready, that's when it will count. So if we say racers ready, you bleep it, then it is a DQ.
Yeah.
Also, one thing we're going to do is staging time.
Yeah.
We haven't decided on that yet. We're still talking about it, but we don't want, people trying to burn each other out.
Yeah.
So we will have a staging time.
Yeah, and I think with the burnout rule, that should kind of minimize that, because there's a lot of games to be played at the line, and I've seen it where one person goes to stage and they won't put their car down until the next person does, and they're not going to until they do. That's the other thing. So we're trying to minimize the standoffs in how the people are staging, because obviously if you set your car down and you're there for an extra 30 seconds, then your car is going to be stuck to the ground. And so we're going to try to work on a system to make it so that, hey, get up there, get your car staged. If it's a legit, like, oh, I got to, make an adjustment, we're not going to press it, but we don't want people sitting there like, having a face-off trying to put their cars down.
Well, that and it makes the race go faster.
Yeah,
too.
Right.
exactly.
And I have a schedule, and I like to stick to that schedule.
Yeah.
With last year, I think I was only off by
We were
30
off by
minutes.
maybe 30 minutes, and that
And
was
that
due
was-
to rain delay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have my schedule and I stick to it.
Yeah. 2 minutes.
Nice.
When you, like the 2
mine
minutes
by
is
4
literally
hours.
2 minutes. It's not like
Yeah,
2 minutes and 20 seconds. Like, no, you're on the clock. You're on the clock.
yeah.
And like Mikkel said earlier, we have our system down. We do the random wheel generator for the bracket. And then we, in our Excel, we screenshot, post to the group. So people should be able to stay up on knowing what's going on. Last year we had a lot of good feedback with that system, and just keeping up everybody to date. Not everybody can always hear from the PA, or they've got their music going or whatnot. But
And one good thing we did last year is, so I called you in brackets, and when I had that bracket set, if it was green A, I had that bracket set, and then Christina gave the paper to Foster, and he was able to go through and say, green A is coming up, and these are the races that for green A. And so that was able to give people that couldn't hear us, that maybe watching the live, oh, it's my time to go up.
Yeah.
So we would like to do that again.
Yeah.
I think it went really smooth that way.
It was a great race. Can't wait to get back there. So, the feeling is mutual from the NPRCTV live people and the 801. So you guys know how we feel about you guys, and can't wait to call that race. It's going to be a little different scene when both Billy and I are both there this year. You guys, KDP, you've seen how the two, when we get together, it's a little different than when I'm just by myself.
yeah, it is. It's totally different.
It's gonna be a good thing to be back. So can't wait.
Foster's a party, but you had Billy, and man.
yeah, it's a hoot.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're excited, you guys. We really appreciate all your time, and like Adam said, what you guys do and what you represent, and we're super proud to be a part of that and affiliated with you guys, and host a good race together, and partner up. And
I'm gonna ask each and every one of you individually. Mikkel, do you watch football?
Yes.
Dustin?
No.
Adam?
Yes.
KDP?
yes,
This is
I work
how,
every Sunday, so.
This is how I want to show you guys what Foster and I are doing for the King of Streets. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Monday Night Football. You guys have seen Eli Manning and Peyton, right?
Yeah.
Hey, there is going to be Foster and myself streaming the King of Streets from our seats. He'll be in Knoxville, I'll be at my house, and we'll be running whoever's streaming it there live right there. We're going to commentate it.
cool.
That's
That's
awesome.
awesome.
That is badass.
It's gonna be like Peyton and Eli. You guys go check it out. It'll be
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely pop in and watch it.
No. It's going to be a train wreck. It's going to be a train
eating
wreck.
chips and salsa. I'm gonna be at the house.
It'll be entertaining, though. I mean, right? That's the point.
We can't make it, and I want to see it. And I told Foster, I said, man, you want to do this together? Listen, we're just going to sit. I'll be honest with you guys. Him and I are just going to hang out, man. I was kidding. We're not commentating. We're going to have fun with it. And when Foster gets busy and we're able to see, well, because I'll put it up on the big screen and he'll be able to give you guys some in depth about those cars.
Oh yeah.
Do my thing. It'll be a fun time. It'll be a fun time.
Yeah, we're just gonna have fun with it, man. It's gonna be fun.
You guys always kill it.
We're gonna kill it, all right.
No matter what.
Hiccups and all, it comes out badass every time.
Yeah, it's gonna be badass, all right. Right, Foster? All right, guys, one more time. Salt City Clash 2023, July 8th. Pack your bags. NPRCTV crew, pack your bags. We're coming in hot. By the time we get to this race, we'll have all the new cameras really dialed in. Abel and myself are working this weekend. We just got a new piece to the cameras today. This right here is going to change how Abel and I do things, and I can't wait to bring this out and we're testing it this weekend. So if you guys enjoyed the live stream from Battle on the Blacktop in Atmore, Alabama, I think you're going to really enjoy Fire on the Bayou. It's going to be crazy. I'm excited to get out there. And thank you guys, the 801 KDP and Adam and Dustin and Mikkel for inviting us to do the Salt City Clash 2023 in Salt Lake City. All I can tell you is bring your air conditioners.
It is going to be hot. It will be hot.
It's hot, yeah.
And it's a different hot.
We tried for September to have it a little bit cooler, but that didn't work out, so we had to bump it back to July. And it's going to be hot, but it's going to be fun.
Yeah. Listen, Foster, we're already talking how we're going to stay cool.
I know. Hey, I was at a bar over there, and I met this girl, waitress named Jennifer, and it's got ice cold AC, so I could tell you where I'm doing to cool off.
Hey, will you guys let Jennifer know that Foster will be in town?
We will.
You DM me that bar, Foster, so I can.
Yeah. Great. All right, awesome, guys. Wow, what a show. Holy cow, man. If you guys are just joining us, you missed out on one hell of a show, man. We, Foster and I, have just been announcing one after another. We now have a new show coming to NPRC TV Live. It starts March 16th. Foster, what's the name of that show?
Ladies in the Fast Lane.
Ladies in the Fast Lane. It's featuring Erica Del Grazo and Lindsay May. And I'm telling you guys, you're going to thank me. Each and every guy out there is going to thank me because now your wife, girlfriend, aunt, uncle, or not uncle, but you know where I'm going, can watch the show and be a part of these girls. They have a great time and they are going to knock it out of the park. I'm really excited.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Then we had Adam Webb, which is back again. We talked about Downforce Designs. If you guys didn't see the beginning of the show, go back and watch Adam and listen to the passion that he has in his products. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy the interview that Foster did. And now we just did it. We just announced another race. This is the Salt City or the Salt Lake Clash 2023. And NPRC TV Live will be there live, bringing it right to you and your TVs or your iPads or tripods or whatever the hell however you watch us. What do you guys got? Anything else?
That's it. Thank you again.
Yeah, make sure to join the page. Third annual Salt City Clash. If you're interested in coming out and racing with us, we'll keep the whole page updated. We'll still post it in our regular 801 page. You'll probably start seeing some flyers go up in the other drag pages. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask Christina or Mikkel. They will definitely be the ones of contact for it. You can hit me or Dustin up as well, but they will be more helpful. Christina and Mikkel will be. I
have already shared your banner in RC No Prep Junkies. I shared it in Nationwide Drag, and I shared it in in Attention in the Pits. I should know that one.
Awesome. We
Thank
appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And we
I
look
did-
forward
and
to
if-
seeing everyone.
And if there's any other sponsors that want to join, message me or Mikal, contact us.
Yep.
We have a few different options for that. So
And it's nothing crazy.
it's not crazy. Yeah, it's not
a
crazy.
crazy amount.
Yeah. Actually, Paul sent me a text message yesterday and he was like, thank you guys for not being unrealistic with your sponsorship.
And all of our sponsorships go to
The race, the
no,
raffle.
it goes to the raffle.
Yeah.
Nice.
It goes back to the racers. Like that's we don't do this for a paycheck. We do this because
I love it.
we
Just grow it.
we just because we made hot dogs one day and people started handing us money and we went home and bought a track system.
That's literally what it was.
Yeah.
Christine and I looked at each other and was like, we could do
We
something
can-
with
yeah,
this.
we can do this.
Caribbean Billy wants the right lane.
Oh boy.
Caribbean
Oh
Billy.
my God.
Hey, I heard your new nickname, Billy.
Wait,
It's
wait.
$1 billion
hold on a second.
Billy.
Wait, hold on, wait.
No, it's
How
Bob.
much?
Thank you,
Wait,
Billy.
hold on, wait. Time it. How much is the right lane?
What?
For to sponsor?
I'm gonna. My wife wants to sponsor one of your lanes. What? No, hold on. Now, don't tell me what it cut. No, stop. Reach out to Wendy. She wants to sponsor your right lane, and I whatever. Let her do it.
Done. Mark it down. It's done.
It's done.
When you
guys are
when you
coming
hear
out
the
helping
name
us.
of the sponsor, hey Foster, I'm gonna take a lot of slack on this one.
Hey, brother. That's what we're good at. We catch the slack like a net, baby.
Hey, this is where you need Tommy Burgess to tell you how we catch slack.
Yeah. No.
Cool, man.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations to everybody. Actually, wow. I mean, you guys are doing a great job in 801, guys. Really are.
Awesome, man.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it, and
Thank
we look
you, guys.
forward to seeing you guys and having you guys out here. Hopefully, we can put on another good race. People will enjoy it, and that's our whole goal in this. Give these Midwest people a place to race. We won't compete with King of the Streets, but we'll have a nice, good race with a good payout, and everything will be 100% on.
And I'm crazy, so it goes smooth.
I'm not even going to ask, Mikkel. Well, listen, I'm proud of you guys, every one of you, man. This is, like Foster said, it's your third annual, man, and all I can say is right here, congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Appreciate that.
And thank you
Hey.
everything that you do for us.
Book next year tonight. I'm kidding.
Hey, can we book you for 2024?
Yeah. Are we
Let's,
going for July or September next year,
I
you
know.
guys?
We should
Book
probably-
it now, okay?
Let's do this. Let's let me get up there and feel this heat, and then when I'm driving out to go to the airport, ask me then. I'm kidding. Yeah, hey, you
Adam
know what?
works at an HVAC company. We'll get you fans.
Yeah, we'll definitely get you cooled off.
One thing I'll say here is my wife backs you guys 1,000%, and so do I. But when she backs something,
We love you, part-time Wendy.
when she backs you, hey, Foster will tell you, if my wife backs me on doing something, you already know what happens.
Oh, yeah.
No, she's been awesome, man. Both of you guys, she came and held it down with Foster. That was something unheard of. So we appreciate her, just as much as we do any of you guys, the whole NPRCTV crew. You guys are just awesome, man. So thank you again.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Foster.
That's
Hey,
Is that what he called
Dead air.
dinner?
No dead air. baby.
No dinner. Listen, it's Foster's turn, and then I'm going to go.
yeah, man. Yeah.
Well,
What
thank
do you mean?
guys. It means a lot.
It's your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. You guys have a great night. Adam, I'll be contacting you about a wing, my friend.
Absolutely.
Well, you guys go check out Downforce Designs, and then check out the 801 Salt Lake Clash 2023. Be there or be square. That's all I can tell you, man. It's a great race.
Exactly.
It's a great time, and they got some beautiful scenery. I'm talking about the mountains, the peaks, everything. It's beautiful.
The bars with the
The
cool air.
bars.
I said mountains and peaks.
Yeah, you
Our
did, sir.
hometown has 5 bars on the main street.
Yeah. Hey, I will tell you this though, and then you guys could go. I got off a plane, and I was early to get to the Airbnb, and I'm like, I want to go check out a couple places. Well, I had 2 OGIO bags, and I'm trying to roll them through this. Like everywhere I go, I had to get a bag out, and I said, I'm just gonna get it. I'm gonna get an Uber, take me to my Airbnb. I'm gonna drop the bags off, and so I get in the Uber, and the Uber drops me off literally the address that I had. He dropped me off. He didn't speak English, so when I got there, this is not the address I'm supposed to go to, and he just looks at me and he's like, so I knew I was with him. So I'm
Uber?
I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'm literally walking down that neighborhood with 2 OGIO bags behind me. And literally a mile and a half to the Airbnb, and then when I get there, I'm pouring down drenching sweat. I knock on the door, and the cleaning lady answers. She goes, I'm not supposed to let people in, but
Hello.
why don't you come on in? It looks like you're hot. It's too hot out there. And I was like, listen, I just need to charge my phone. I need to cool off. Get something to drink, and I'm out of here. And it was just a whole experience, man. Salt Lake City was very fun, very cool, and can't wait to get back. And I want to. I thought I was, I will be there with Billy Shaw this year, and it'll be that much better because when he's at the show and him and I are together, it's a 10 times better show.
Oh yeah, no, we're excited, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. I can't wait to get up there and hang out with you guys. My problem is when I get to these races, Foster. You said it earlier. We work so much when we're there. We don't get a lot of time to spend. So I'm trying to come in like a day early and stay a day late.
Yeah,
and really hang out and hang out with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
And we all have a schedule to have the day
The day
before and the day after.
Nice.
So we're good.
Hey, can somebody answer me a question really quick? This will not stop. Is Justin Bieber still alive?
Is what?
Justin Bieber's still alive.
Bieber.
Oh, I have no idea.
Billy, we've been watching your show, not the internet.
Yeah, but they keep saying it for the past 4 days, but he's still alive, right? I keep getting these messages.
I've been seeing those posts as well, and I'm like, is this real?
Okay, maybe it's just me. Guys, I thank you guys so much, and again, I'm really excited to get back at the Salt. Well, I haven't been there, but to come up and to support these guys. These guys support us like no other. And with that being said, man, I'm going to get up. Foster and I have one more race to talk about. We're going to talk about it very lightly, and you're going to understand what I mean by that. But KDP, Mikkel, Adam, and Dustin, thank you guys again, man, for inviting us up.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, and see you guys in a couple months.
You're good, man. We'll see you up there. Are you guys going to King of Streets?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You know what? When you're up there, KDP. We'll have to have you go live for us up there or something.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
That'll be cool. All right.
Awesome.
Okay, guys.
Awesome,
Okay.
Billy. Thank you.
Thank
Have a
Foster.
good night, guys.
Have a good
Bye.
You got it, guys. Later. Hey, is it really hot up there?
It was crazy to me because I know they have the Winter Olympics there, and I was there. Yeah, it gets warm, but it's manageable, man. You just gotta, it's just like anywhere else in the summer.
Yeah.
Hot, but I guarantee you we'll be in hotter places this year. So
Yeah. Right.
Good.
You wanna scratch on this this race? Tell me what you want to do with this race.
Yeah, I want to scratch on it a little bit.
Okay.
I don't want to go into detail. I'll announce some other things as well, but guys, we really have some things in the works right now for September 29th through October. That weekend of really, we haven't really created the exact name, but we want everything to what we're doing kind of funnel down into this to kind of like the big show, the Super Bowl at the end of the year. And that's no disrespect to anybody else's races or what everybody's doing. If you guys know Billy and I, we just we've created so many names. We don't know what other names to do, but we want it to be that kind of scene for Toys for Tots. The venue is locked in. It's going to be very similar to King of the Smokies at that style of facility, but on the other end of the shutdown, different barriers. We learned a lot from King of the Smokies. I'll be the first to say that. But we've got some major things going to be coming up. Probably going to announce this race in New Orleans. We just got to hash out a few details, but it's going to be east of the Mississippi, like Billy said. I can give you guys. Should I give them a general geographical area?
Yeah.
We're looking. If you were to take, it's going to be between Knoxville and the Florida line.
God damn.
So,
okay, that narrows it down.
Yeah. No, it's going to be in the southeast.
Okay, there you go.
It's going to be in the southeast, and
Here,
it's going to be in September 29th.
I'm going to help you. Here, I'm going to help you. Ready?
Yep.
Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Arkansas, Missouri, Kentucky, and Tennessee. Pack your bags. That's it. That's it. That's all you need to know, because where this race is going to be, every one of those states, Foster, you can get there, what did we say, 6 hours?
Yeah, 6 or 7 hours.
No, don't have to fly in. And I wish we could tell you more, but we're just working on some things.
Yeah, you guys just hang tight. New Orleans, we'll have everything buttoned out. And I will say this is also going to be an outlaw race only, with the DR10 race as well, the Duke of the DR10. Just for time, there will be no cap on entries. It will be a double entry race, and it will be a phenomenal race put on. Billy and I are live streaming it. We're bringing the Toys to Tots for it, and we do have a race director putting this race on. So we are just the second leg of this, and it's going to be exciting once we announce it, and hope to see a great turnout for it. It'll be the kind of it's kind of when we shut down for the end of the year, Billy.
Don Maudlin. No Iowa? Of course Iowa can come. You're just one state over.
Yeah. But let me hit on something real quick, and then Billy, you close us out. I've got until 12 o'clock tonight until eat all I can, because I can't eat anything after 12 o'clock tonight. I want you guys to know Billy has been working really hard behind the scenes. With sponsorship outside the genre of NPRC and with inside our community. We both have, and you guys stay tuned as well. Probably at New Orleans, we're going to be announcing another great sponsor that's going to be coming on board. That's going to be not giving back to. It's going to be more for the racers. In a way that you guys can benefit from it. Should we just tell what it is, Billy?
So I'm gonna tell you like this. This is
Be
just
careful.
me.
Be careful.
Yeah,
Be,
yeah, yep,
yeah,
yep. I already know. Yep. Be careful
yeah.
because this is a straight up corporation that is going to be watching us.
Yeah.
Hold off on that announcement, man. We got some work to do.
Yeah, so super exciting things going on behind the scenes. That Billy's working his butt off, and we got some good leads, got some good irons in the fire right now, man, just to benefit everybody in this community. A lot of good races coming this year. Great show tonight. Downforce to win.
Yeah,
Downforce
great show.
Erica DeGrasso, Lindsay May, ladies in the fast lane. That's coming up Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be out of commission for a few days, and I can't wait to get back on 2 feet, man, running and gunning with you guys.
Yeah, brother. Hey, listen. Foster's having surgery tomorrow. Everybody, reach out. Tell him now. Tell him, get well because we got some racing to do. You got to pack your bags.
Yeah, man.
Now you got to pack your bag and your leg.
Yeah. It's an inconvenience, man. It really is.
I've been there. I've been there, done that. There is one thing I'm going to say, and then I am gone, guys. Thursday, March 16th, Lindsay May and Erica Del Grasso are taking it over, man. It is ladies in the fast lane, and it's going to be off the charts, man. Get ready for that. I don't even know what they're doing, but they're fully sponsored. They got enough sponsors to last them. So what they're going to do is they're going to have a sponsor on every time they go on. They're going to have a different sponsor that's going to talk about different product, and it's going to be really good. And I'm very excited for you guys to see that. But something we haven't touched on, we announced the Duke of the DR10. Every race that we go to, we are going to be putting on a Duke of the DR10. The racers are going to get some money out of it. Toys for Tots is going to get a piece out of it. NPRCTV Live is going to get a little piece out of it. So everybody's going to get some money on this deal. But I haven't really announced this, but out of every DR10 race we do, a piece of that goes to the Toys for Tots charity.
Yep.
So
great work, my friend. Great work.
Yeah.
That's how you got to pay it forward, brother. Pay it forward all the time. Everybody in the community is about that. We see it at every single race. This
yes, sir.
Traveling across the country and doing what we do is not our day job, man. So it's a passion. So love you, brother. It's been a great
Love
show,
you too, man. Yeah.
Tell PTW that PTB is coming back in the house.
PTB, part-time Billy's going in. Hey, and stay tuned for this Sunday, man. I will be, Abel Lips and myself is going to be live streaming a local race here. It's a VXL race. It's my buddy Jay Conway. We're just going to be testing cameras. So we're not going to have it's not going to be the full setup. We're going to be testing some cool stuff. You can pop in and see what we're doing, man. You're going to see it live. We have one more piece of the puzzle coming for the camera on Friday, and him are testing on Saturday and Sunday. But you'll be able to see this live on Sunday if everything goes according to plan. Jesse Kinder, get out of here. All right, that's it, man. That's it for What's Up Wednesday. I don't have any music. My boards are not even here, brother. So everything is in New Orleans. Don Modlin said, I've said it 1,000,000 times, and I'll say it 1,000,000 more. You guys rock, dude. Thanks, Mr. Modlin. I appreciate it. And with go ahead.
No, man. I was Don. You gave me a huge laugh 2 weeks ago in Atmore, Alabama. You and Tom.
All right. If you want to know,
are we still live or what?
Yeah. If you want to know what Foster's talking about, you have to go watch last week's live. Don Mullen, I'm gonna say it one more time, and then with this is our song for the night. It goes like this. This song is by Don Mullen. I've said it 1,000,000 times, and I'll say it 1,000,000 more. You guys rock.